we cut off. But what that means, if it's going to be a page or knave, as this one says, is that you need to move slow. This is not an emperor. This is not even a prince. This is someone coming in, knowing they were wrong, and wanting to do better, and trying to do better. And you got to give it time, and you got to wait, and you got to get to know this person like you never met them before, because you didn't. You don't know them. And this person has gone through a dark night of the soul. They have gone through an ego death and a change. But they're now learning who they are. And it may end up being a friendship. Or it may end up being romantic. But you have to move slowly. Anything you rush into is going to be a disaster. No matter which situation it is, it's going to be a disaster if you rush into it. And some of you, somebody here has been celibate since 2020. If you are within the group that's been celibate, because there's a group of you, if you're within the group that's been celibate, just kind of waiting and not really stepping out there and wanting to get to know anybody because you went through a lot. You went through a lot of pain. It is so important that you don't rush into this. You're going to want to, because you're going to feel things that you haven't felt in years. You're going to feel things that you haven't felt in years, that you never thought you would have to go without. But if you rush into it, that person is going to immediately ghost. But you've matured during this time of waiting. Now, remember, in tarot, it doesn't matter if it's a woman or man on the card. This is a person who has matured. You've matured. Do not fall back into your old habits. Do not rush into this. I cannot stress that enough. I keep saying don't rush into this, don't rush into this. And I can't get past that. Like, that's what keeps popping in my head. Because somebody was ghosted back in the day. This person would have been ghosted back in 2020 or 2021. It could be other years, but the main person I'm talking to, this was 2020, 2021. That person's going to do it all over again. They just want to see that they can still get you. They just want to see that you are still available to them. They honestly regret what they've done. And they're going to want to communicate that. They're going to want to come in and tell you that. And that they want this new beginning with you. But they're going to end up breaking your heart. They're going to end up breaking your heart if you rush into this. This person right here, this would be you, I'm sorry. This person cares what other people think. They care way too much what other people think. So if they are water sign or earth sign, it's a good chance. Now, that does not mean every water sign or earth sign is going to be evil. If this does not apply to you, then don't make it apply to you. Move on. There's no need to comment. No, I'm an earth sign and I would never, then I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people who this is about. And this reading may not be for you. And another reading may. Or none of my readings may be for you. Or maybe all of them may be for you. You know, everybody is different. So please do not internalize this or don't try to make it fit. That's not how this works. But this is whoever this person is. They are a water sign or earth sign. And they are possibly younger than you, or either you're very much younger than them or they're younger than you. But they care way too much about what other people think. And they are one way. They will be one way with you at home and a totally different person out in public. And you will be so shocked. so shocked to the point that it will hurt your feelings to see how different who they truly are, or at least how they present themselves to the world. Talk to me about the people who this will be business. Talk to me about the people who this will be business. If you're the person that's looking to go into business with someone, or they're trying to do some kind of partnership with you, yes, this is a marrying card, but they're trying to get into partnership with you as far as business. Pay attention. Look closely at this card. You see what she has on her face? Just like when we were talking about romance. Why is somebody sitting in a pub with a mask on? What happened in this pub? Look at the pictures on the wall. What is going on? Little stuff falling off back here. She's got a mask on. She's pouring a drink, spilling it all over the place. What kind of bartender? Something's not right about this. Something's not right about this business. Take your time, read over any contract. Any contract. Make sure you know who all is involved in it. Look at these women. Mask. Make sure you know who all is involved in it. And make sure that you're not being taken advantage of and that you're getting your fair share. Because right here and here, he's just like everybody else. He's just part of the crowd. But here, he ends up being an onlooker and working for the people, when he was supposed to be in union, but he's working for the people. Meaning, be very careful. Things might look pretty, they might be sweet, they still may not be able to be trusted, okay? They may be trying to take your strengths, what you have to offer, your product, and give it to the masses, but giving it under their name. Now, will they be successful? No, because they're not you. But they're still going to try to steal something or take something or run off with something they were supposed to do with you. That's why there's nothing here. That's why he's making pennies. He's standing out here in some pantyhose and trying to pull apart rings he cannot pull apart because that's not his talent. That's not his gift. But whatever they steal from you, they're not going to be able to do much with it. I'm sorry. That's the King of Coins in reverse. They're not going to be able to do much with it. They're not going to have very much money. They're not going to be successful, but they would have taken from you. So if you come out with it afterwards, it'll look like you copied them. Or they'll be able to sue you for whatever you have because they actually have ownership because they've stolen it from you. Be very careful. Guys, please forgive me. I made a promise that I would be out here for New Year's, and as you can hear, I'm kind of losing my voice. So a lot is going on in my head, but only a few words are coming out of my mouth. But I needed this message to come out because these people, whether it be romantic or be business, they will be coming in the next few months. Some will be coming immediately, like in a few days or a few weeks. I'm hearing 3 weeks. Some will be coming in the next few months. But within 6 months of the year, you will have heard from these people. If you are in a romantic, I know I've already said this. If it's a romantic connection, please, for the love of God, go get tested. Go get them tested. If you decide to be in union with them or to be intimate with them. No passionate reunions. No, we saw each other and we couldn't stop kissing and no. And some of these people are carrying something that you can never get rid of. okay? And if it's romantic, take your time. Take your time. Let them show you who they are. If it is business, don't sign any contracts. If they want you to sign it there, or, well, if you don't sign it here, then we can't do blah, blah, blah. That's one of the things they talked about in the Diddy documentary, where they would put you in a room and have you look over all these papers like you're a lawyer, and you had 24 hours to sign it, and they didn't let you out of someplace. Then that's a con. Walk away. Let it go. Let it go. Once you get past this test, Lord, I'm trying to keep this voice, y'all. Once you get past this test, you step into prosperity. You start meeting your tribe. You start meeting the people who are supposed to be in community with you, who are supposed to be in union with you, who are supposed to be romantically connected to you, who are supposed to be in business with you. You start prospering. Things that somebody, I might be talking to myself because I haven't done this in 2 years. Somebody, you've grown up. You've already had this. You are ready for a courtship. You are ready. You will recognize someone coming in your life. Once you pass this test, someone coming in your life who truly cares about you, thinks about you, and you matter to. You will recognize when somebody is full of crap. It's not a real, it's a false person. You'll recognize when they're just wasting your time. Okay? Judgment has been called on all of this. And this will be happening in the next 6 months. Some people it'll be within 3 weeks, but the majority of you will be within the 6 months. 12 was on the timer, as I said that. The majority of you, put your head down, focus on your work. Sudden wealth is coming in your community. The people who are supposed to be in your life are coming in, and what you are supposed to have is coming in. It's nothing but good cards coming in to your life. Excuse me, good fortune coming into your life. There's nothing but good cards on that deck, but there's only good fortune coming in because you've gone through the test. So normally I'm not really big. I don't really like doing a whole bunch of love stories. I like to talk about a lot of things, but that one came out strong. Please, if you are within the love story, please listen to this 3 or 4 times. I need you to make sure they are tested. I am risking losing my voice to keep repeating this to you. I need you to make sure they are tested. You deserve the best. You deserve happiness. You deserve love without insane baggage. Okay? Or if you want to take on the baggage, at least you should know what all of the baggage is, and everything should be up front, and you shouldn't have any surprises. You deserve honesty, transparency, and respect. All right. I love you. You can find me here on YouTube. Please forgive me. You can find me here on YouTube, or you can go to thenaturaltarot.com, and that's thenaturaltarot.com if you would like to book a personal reading with me. Some of you find me on the hotlines, but I won't promote them. I'm not allowed to promote my stuff on there, so I'm not going to promote the hotlines. But you can find me at thenaturaltarot.com. All right. Have a wonderful day.